Hello and welcome back to the Brick City. Wherever you are, whatever time it is, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having an amazing day. I know I am. I do apologise that yesterday's video was a bit shorter. That's because we went to High Force, and if you don't know what High Force is, here's a little clip. And we honestly had such a lovely time there yesterday. We did get there like half an hour before closing, so we had to rush in, rush out. But it was really, really nice, and I would highly recommend going there if you ever get the chance to. It is an absolute spectacle. It's huge, and it's not exactly what you expect. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, I have a massive treat for you, and as some of you might know, a few weeks ago I listed up some Lego to get rid of, and I am actually getting rid of that hopefully soon, hopefully this weekend. I am talking to someone who is hopefully going to take it off my hands, but I thought before we do, we are going to build the Lego Batmobile, and that's the set number 7784, and this is an absolutely amazing set. This set released in 2006, and I got it when it released, and I'm absolutely over the moon that I got it, because it's a set that is really, really cool. Unfortunately, it is all in mixed bags, so I'm gonna have to sort that out into little piles and then build it. But I am gonna build it with you guys today before we get rid of it, so we can build it one last time, and then it can go, because the money that we do get from this we are going to put towards either the Natural History Museum or the new Avengers Tower, which would look amazing. And obviously this isn't going to sit in my city, and we do already have a Batmobile over there, and I know I could add loads and loads of Batmobiles, but like Batman's not my favorite superhero, and I'm more of a Marvel fan, so I think having the Avengers Tower would definitely be a lot cooler than keeping another Batmobile in my room. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to building this set, and we can cry over digging through piles together. So let's do it.
My father told me I was timid child. At school they said I had no...
We are halfway there and my eyes are burning, because you know what, I actually expected this to take me a lot quicker than it has took me, and it was obviously a lot darker than it was before, and we'll have to switch the light on soon. But obviously I'm mildly colourblind, so like trying to build like an all black set or like really dark coloured set is very hard to do when you're colourblind, because like I struggle with like seeing like the difference in like black and grey and stuff like that. So even though I have sorted out, like trying to pick out the colours and in like these sets is very, very hard. But having said that, we're halfway there, and this is what we're looking at so far, and it is looking really, really cool. So obviously you can see we've got the cockpit in here, and we have got some functioning mechanics yet. However, we just need to connect it up here so then it functions and can turn the wheels. We do also have some functioning mechanics on the back, so when the wheels spin up, without me breaking it, when the wheels spin around on the back, the flames go around as well, so that's a really cool feature. We'll show you all the other features and everything working once we've fully completed it, but we're getting there, and it is looking really, really slick and really cool, and the front of the Batmobile looks really cool, and so does the back. But obviously we just need to build it up and finish off the last few bits, and we're getting there, and it doesn't look like there's too many pieces left. It's just obviously dark, so I'm going to switch the light on. We'll go back down there, and obviously that was like an hour and a half sat on the floor, so it is really, really painful, but we're getting there, and I can't wait to fully show you this set built. And I've just realized I'm breaking this set as we're going along, so I'm going to put this down and then we'll keep going. We'll keep cracking on with this. Obviously this set is 16 years old. 16 years old this set is. That's crazy. So yeah, right, let's go back down there and let's finish off the last half.
My father told me I was timid child. At school they said I had no style. I was dreaming to be those cookies, but I can't afford my whole teenage life. Now I've been many places, so delicious. I used to cry overnight, but now I'm not gonna fit. I is the star that show me where I go, just like a new sounds and smiles. Oh, we're coming home tonight. You never know how to
there we go. I know on camera that'll have seemed like 30 seconds or maybe a minute, 2 minutes that you'll have had to sit and watch this, but it has took me about 3 hours, 4 hours, and I need to do uni work today. So we are going to quickly have a look at this set, and then I'm going to edit. I'm going to flick through this very quickly, and I'm going to get on with my uni work because I do need to be doing that, and that is priority one for me. And I know a lot of you have came to see this, and look at this big boy. Like, how amazing does this set look? Just to give you a bit of a size comparison, this is my other Batmobile. This isn't a UCS one. I mean, this is just a 40-pound Batmobile, but, you know, in size comparison, it's huge. And we're breaking it already. He's all nurtured back, and he's looking a lot better now after he knocked half the front off. But yeah, features that come with this, it is really, really cool. We do get a few working features with this. Obviously, you've got the cockpit here, which you can put a figure in, and there is like a little chair in there, and the steering wheel. And there is also like telephones and like other cogs and stuff, as if Batman can use his tools or whatever it is that he would use in the car. The steering wheel does work, but so it's not actually for the tires, it is for this. But somehow when I've built this, I've accidentally like misconnected something, and I don't know how I've done it because I've used every single piece, and I've double checked back, and the instructions are all like completely correct. But what it's meant to do is it's meant to lift this section up, so it exposes the kind of fans or weapons or whatever they're meant to be. They look almost like turbines, and they are obviously the same kind of turbines that is used on the back. But yeah, that steering wheel's meant to lift this up so we can see the kind of things there. I would presume that would be more like weaponry for Batman, but I'm not too sure. As you know, like this set doesn't actually come with weapons. Like whereas the little set, like you do actually have some working cannons on the front. And obviously, like I said before, this is a 16-year-old set. So it's not going to have like all the pieces and stuff like this set does that's brand new, like literally came out 2 years ago. And obviously like it's so apparent when building this. Obviously you won't be able to see when you're watching the time lapse, but a lot of the pieces in this set are like very, very repetitive, and it's like constantly same brick, same brick, same brick. And as you can see on these, it's like printed pieces, so we're not doing stickers or anything like that to break it up. And all the wings are printed, so they're like dragon wings and stuff, which is really cool. But it is a very repetitive set, but I can't lie, it's one of the coolest sets that I think I own. And this set actually, it has quite a bit of like meaning to me, because when I was a lot younger, this was one of the first sets that I actually got, and I built it with my family at my grandparents' house, and we sat for hours on the carpet at their house building it, just like I've done there on my own. But it means a lot, because obviously like I just really, really love doing that, and that's obviously what got me into Lego so much, was just that kind of moment of sitting down with my grandparents, my mum and dad, and building like this set. So it obviously does have a lot of meaning to me, but I do want to get rid of it because I do need to clear and make a bit of space for other sets. And obviously that's why I wanted to build it one last time as well, just so we have built it, and you know, we've got the memory of building it. And obviously now it's on camera, so you know, anytime I want to look, I can see myself building it. But obviously with us being the Brick City, we do want to start adding more buildings, and obviously in doing that I'm gonna have to get rid of like some other sets and stuff, and to be able to afford to get like things like the Avengers Tower. So we are gonna have to do this, and I have loved building this set, but you know, it is gonna go. We can have a look at some other features that do come with this set as well, and some of them are like, if we're rolling it along, we can have the kind of the fire moving out the back, almost as if he's traveling really, really quickly, which I think is really cool. So if we have a closer look at that, and it's very hard, I've got to be very, very careful with this. But yeah, they spin round, and that's just a cool little mechanism on the inside. And we also have here for the front wheels, the mechanism turns on the inside as well when we spin them round, which is really cool, so we can see the workings of the engine. And I really like that we've got this kind of open front to see the working of the engine, because like, I feel like you don't see stuff like that on a lot of sets. Like a lot of the mechanics and stuff, and maybe Technic, but a lot of the mechanics is kind of hidden away, and I like that you can see the mechanics, even though it has nothing to do with the car actually moving. Like the car literally is just 2 pins that spin around. Like as you'll have seen on the last clip, just putting these wheels in, they just slot in, there's nothing really to turn around, but they do have cogs on the ends, which to just add to the kind of like play feature, just to be able to see on the inside. And obviously like big UCS sets like this, when I was younger, were like kind of about player features and stuff like that, rather than like the UCS sets now. Yes, they've got player features, but they're more to just to display. And obviously, I suppose you could just display that, and it would look really cool to display. But like I say, I'm not a big Batman fan, and I am a very big Marvel fan. So adding the Avengers Tower probably makes more sense to me to do that. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this and you want to see more videos like this, then please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.